Holy lighting Batman. So it's almost December and I kind of wanted to add lighting to my display behind me, and I think I've kind of talked about this in previous videos or videos that may not be up yet or before this one, just because I have a backlog right now. I went to Value Village and found Christmas lights and thought, let's do this. And then I found a pink tree, and there will be, if there's not, there will be a video on that. But that is all Sailor Moon themed, and it's lit, and there's so much lighting. So that's not what this video is about. This video is about this monster. If you have me on Facebook, you've probably seen me whining over the Sailor Moon Kaleidomoonscope Proplica. I keep saying kaleidoscope, but it's Kaleidomoonscope. And basically what happened is I try to pre-order all of the Proplicas when they come out, when they're released online, because it's the Proplica line. Like, these things are amazing and I don't want to miss out on them. So I ordered my Kaleidomoonscope, and then it came time to pay for the Kaleidomoonscope, and because I've moved out, things were kind of tough and I couldn't do it. I had to cancel it, and I was a very sad human being because this is my favorite wand, and I was skipping out on it, and I knew the price was going to skyrocket. So I think when these were pre-ordering in Japan, they were averaging about $100. And if you pre-ordered in a place that was not Japan, it was more like $340 and up. And now that the thing has been released, it's really hard to find under $200. Really hard to find under $200, especially if you're in Canada and have to pay Canadian shipping. It's brutal. I was perusing a website I hadn't looked at in a while, but I like and enjoy, and discovered that they still had it in stock. And it was $137 American, which is amazing when I keep seeing them at $200 Canadian. Like, that's an amazing price tag. So I looked at it, and I looked at it, and I looked at it, and I closed the window, and then I looked at it some more, and then I closed the window again, and then I went back and I did it. I did the thing. I bought it. So I think it came out to $160 something Canadian, which still saves me $40. Like, with shipping and everything, it came out to about that. Either way, I saved money on what I would have paid for this anywhere else. And kind of. I'll get to that. So I was really excited. I've been super excited every day waiting to see this box, and it just wasn't showing up. So I was afraid it was kind of lost in the mail. This monster lost in the mail would have, like, no, somebody took it. They knew what it was. They took it. But here it is. I got dinged. $20 on customs. Thank you, Canadian Customs. The only time I get dinged on customs is when it comes from the United States. If I order something from Japan, or I order something from basically anywhere else, I don't get dinged. So I paid 176 Canadian for this. And then I got dinged $18 at the freaking post office. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I always get dinged when I order things from the States. But every time. So I've kind of just stopped ordering from there anyways, because the Canadian dollar and all that jazz is just too much to why bother? Why, like, it costs me way more to order it from the US than it would if I order it from Japan, if it's a Japanese item. Or wait for it to come here. And I'm so fed up. I'm so fed up with buying anything from the US. And now I have friends with Funko Pops for me. And I'm really hoping that they don't try to ding me, because FedEx does. Okay. Okay, so I'm so happy. This is Christmas. I should have boxed this up and like hid it and then opened it Christmas morning, because this is my Christmas gift. God, I can't believe I own this. So, forgive my background. I don't know if you can see, like, right there, my display is falling over. It's because I'm reorganizing things. I moved my shelves back, and I knocked things over. And it's like, it's going to be a disaster to open that door. Can you see it? You see it? I'm looking at it right there. If I open that door, all of that is going to go crashing down. Oh yeah, I painted my nails. Poorly. Hello, glitter! Oh god, YouTube, what have you done to me? So first, Big Bad Toy Store and their little flyers. My PO, which says I spent way too much money and I should stop collecting and save some cash for myself. Wait a minute. Buy food! Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, like, I've seen this box loads of times in stores, but I've never picked it up and looked at it. And I don't know if this is just an international release thing, but I don't recall seeing this little blurb down here before. Or maybe I need new glasses. I haven't had new glasses in almost 4 years, and it's time. Let me tell you, it is time. So I never noticed it before, and it says Proplica Kaleidomoonscope. For many years in Bandai, we have commercialized numerous props that are representation of transformation items. By introducing the latest development technology of collector's items to that know-how we have cultivated up to now, we will pursue further real feeling that is Proplica. Did I read that wrong, or was that really bad English? For many years in Bandai, we have commercialized numerous props that are representative of transformation items. By introducing the latest development technology of collector's items to that know-how we have cultivated up to now, comma, not a period, up to now, we will pursue further real feeling that is Proplica. I feel like they're big enough to hire a translator that does Japanese to English and speaks fluent, like Japanese is their native language, but also a translator who speaks English as their native language to, like, double check this shit. Because, like, that was common in the 90s. I know that. I have loads of Sailor Moon merchandise with really fun translations on them. But what? You guys comment. Like, is that me or is that them? Because I don't know. What else? There's my international toy sticker. It's purple. I can't remember what purple means. I thought purple was Hong Kong release, but this looks like a lot of Japanese to me. But maybe that's where they got... Maybe that's where Big Bad Toy Story got their release. Bluefin. No, they ordered it through Bluefin. It's not like they brought in more stock from Asia. Okay. And everything on the back of this is in Japanese and I can't read it. This is the first time I've ordered international release on a Proplica. All of my other Proplicas are Japanese releases. It makes me kind of sad, but at the same time I know it's the same product. I know that the book might be in English, which is actually a plus, because, yeah. I'm a little bummed my box is dinged. Right there. Not a big deal, because I'm gonna be buried with these freaking things. Mostly because they cost that much. But let's crack this open. Nothing special. Oops. Oh, hot damn. So I did get an English instruction manual, which is cool. Looks like there's 4 modes on this thing. It's gonna be a while before I get to try it because I have no batteries right now. There's volume adjustment. Oh, cool. Oh, it's on the back. The buttons aren't on the front. God, this is pretty. Sorry, I'm getting over the pearlescent of everything. Here it is in the box. So pretty. So pretty. I got this in the mail actually yesterday, but I couldn't open it. I had a badass anxiety attack that knocked me out and off my ass at 7 p.m. So I didn't do this yesterday. So it's been sitting since, what's today, Thursday? It's been sitting since Tuesday. No, yesterday I picked it up. It's been sitting since Wednesday. It's Thursday today. Okay. I'm afraid to touch it. Let's do this. Let's do this. When the new releases of everything began, I actually contemplated buying white gloves to touch all of these with, because just like, look at the beauty of this shit. I mean, it's amazing how quality this is. One of my friends actually bought this recently as well, and it was broken off right in here. And honestly, I dreaded opening this thing and finding it broken because it's so much money. This is a lot better than the 90s toy. A lot better than the 90s toy. So, looking at it, I actually thought this was pearlescent in, like, pictures and stuff, but it's actually a fabric. Like, it's literally a fabric. If I look back here, I can see where it, where the end is, right here. Yeah, I can see it. And it's just curled around in here. Oh, this twists, I'm assuming that's going to activate the sounds. The volume buttons are right here on the back. One is lifted and the other one isn't. I'm assuming to match the pattern of the ribboning in here. I'm not sure if that's the word. It's probably not the word. Why does that look like, is it just a reflection? It's just a reflection. Okay, and then there's the battery pack. Nope, that's a speaker. Nope, there's the battery pack. It's just like the moonstick. It's in the handle. And there's the battery pack. Okay. God, this is beautiful. So this was definitely my most anticipated. My second is definitely the Crisis locket, and we haven't even gotten an announcement for that yet. Oh, look at that. It locks. Ooh. So I'm not sure if both of these are just volume buttons then. This one unlocks the wings. Oh. I am so happy right now. So happy. Like, small child happy. Like, the detail on the bauble alone, like there's the moon printed in there. I'm not sure if that'll light up, but like the flower. God, I'm in love with this thing. Okay. This was worth every penny that I spent on it. I love it. I wasn't sure. I was afraid I was going to be disappointed that I spent too much money and I should have waited to find a really good deal, but no. If the price of this, like, drops dramatically next week or after Christmas, I will still be happy with the money I spent on this thing. So, let's carefully put this down. Because if I drop it, I will hate myself. And let's look at the... Oh, cute. This is the display stand for the wand. It comes in pieces if you've never bought a Proplica before. There is the part that attaches to the wand, the arm, and then the base. 3 pieces. And I think most of them are the same, roughly, in the way of, like, piece that attaches to the wand, and then attaches to the arm, and then attaches to the base. So it's really easy. It's just a peg system that snaps together. If you've never bought one of these before or seen one, there is a design. Am I gonna have to add pictures? Gonna make me figure out how to add pictures to this shit. It's Pegasus. A really, like, manga style line art picture of Pegasus and some stars around him. The base is actually super cute. It's got everyone's symbols around it. And an indentation for the wand to sit, the base of the wand. And that just all attaches like that. I did see a user who painted the bases of these wands, and I loved that idea. I'm really struggling between whether I want to make that happen for my own wands, or if I don't want to do that because of, you know, mint perfect things. I don't know, maybe one day I'll get to a commission to do that from a friend, and I'll decide whether I like it or not then. But for now, so here with the base, wait, I got this. There we go. Yeah, like, if you own a D12 and you're questioning whether or not you can fit this in there, no. Absolutely not. And I love that there's a hole in the back of this so that you can reach those buttons. So even though I've got it displayed like this, it's really easy for me to just open it back up. I'm just gonna sit here and do this until it breaks, okay? It's beautiful. Like, I'm happy. I don't know. The next item could be absolute shit, and I'll probably still love this line because it's absolutely beautiful and the detail is, like, ridiculous. This is probably the prettiest item in my collection right now. By far, the Proplica line, every time I buy something from this line and receive it and open it up, 100% I'm happy with it. I've never been disappointed by a Proplica piece. Absolutely not. And I know people complain that they look plasticky and like toys. No. Can I just... I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna open this up. Excuse my rainfall of... Can I save these? I saved them. Yeah, but Pauline, you did too good of a job. Okay. So excuse my, I'm not going to remove this because it was a pain in the ass to get it in a place where this thing actually stood. But Kate, this is a toy. This is a toy. This is from the 90s. This is a toy. Okay? Solid back. Cheap looking. Like, it's still pretty. As a Sailor Moon fan, I cannot deny this shit looks pretty. Ah, fuck it. Like, I will not deny this was my grail item all through, like, starting collecting. And I could never afford it, and I got it at a garage sale for, like, $2 or $3 or $4 or something like that. Something ridiculous. But, this is a toy. This is what you'd put in a garage sale for $4 if you don't know what it's worth. Absolutely, I understand that. This is like... Also, I could probably drop this on the floor 5 times and it'll be fine. It'll work. It needs new batteries. But it works. Do I have batteries in this? No. This... If I seen this go anywhere near the floor, I would scream. I'd cry my eyes out. Because I'm not sure it can handle it, because it's not a toy. It's not meant to be played with that way. And I'm pretty sure the first thing that would happen is that this would fall off and then the wings would break. And that's how it goes. And that's not a deterrent from the quality. It's not a positive thing, but it goes to show that the materials that are used are more to replicate what we've seen in the series. Like, this is a clear solid base that's like, it's got iridescent fabric on the inside of it, and like, it's pretty, like, amazing and slim and beautiful. And this is like made to be a sword. Like, if your brother walks up to you with his Star Wars lightsaber and whacks you across the face with it, you can chase him down with this and kick his ass. You could. But, like, it's still pretty. But, like, I don't expect to beat my brother with this. For one, we're in our 20s now, but I really, like, it's not gonna last. It's not made for that. It's made to look pretty and, like, dainty and nice. So, on a scale of, like, 1 to 10, absolutely this is a 10. This is, like, collector quality beauty, and I'm so in love. I'm so happy with this. Thank you, whoever designed this shit, because I'm so happy. Oh, I wanted to also mention, the bottom has copyright information on the base. So it's in Japanese, but it also says Bandai 2016 made in China, and there is there's actually a timestamp. Oh, maybe I can't read that because I don't know what Z means to them. But there is a date dial down here that says 2016, so it was made in 2016. But I don't know what Z means to them. It could be a mold. It could be an operator. It could be a whole bunch of things. But it's really cool to own this and get to add it to my Proplicas. And you know what? Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and below. And in my description, I'll have my social media links. And if you check out Instagram and probably my Tumblrs, I will have pictures. So check them out, and I can't wait to add this to the rest of my stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye.